Magandang buhay po at welcome back dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito, I am going to discuss how to solve word problems applying Pythagorean theorem. So magpipresent po ako ng three different examples. We have example number 1 or problem number 1. The diagonal of a rectangle measures 26 cm and one of its side measures 24 cm. What is the length of the other side? For problem number 2, a 15-foot ladder is leaning against a vertical wall. If the foot of the ladder is 10 feet from the wall, how high does the ladder reach? And for problem number 3, the length of a rectangle is square root of 50 inches and the width is 4 inches. How long is the diagonal of the rectangle? Okay, so lahat po ng word problems na ito ay we can solve easily applying Pythagorean theorem. So ipapaliwanag ko po yan sa inyo step by step. Okay, so bago ko po i-present yung examples, ay i-recall muna natin yung concept ng Pythagorean theorem. So ang Pythagorean theorem ay applicable only for right triangle. So for example, ito po yung ating right triangle. So we name letters for the side of the right triangle. So always, ang ating pong side C, ito po yung longest side, yan po ay pinapangalanan natin as C. Okay, or side C. Ito po ay opposite ng right angle. And then, yung dalawang sides, ang tawag po dito sa A and B, ito po ay the legs of the right triangle. So, lagay po natin, sides A and B are legs, and side C is the hypotenuse. So, according to the Pythagorean theorem, ito po yung kanyang original formula. C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Okay? So, kapag ikakalculate po natin yung side C. How about kung ang ikakalculate natin ay side A? Ito po yung kanyang formula mula po sa original formula. A squared is equal to C squared minus B squared. Okay? So, kapag B naman po yung ating ikakalculate, okay, using or from the original formula, B squared is equal to C squared minus A squared. Okay, so ito po yung tatlong formulas that we can use to solve word problems applying Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so let's start with number 1 problem. The diagonal of a rectangle measures 26 centimeters and one of each side measures 24 cm. What is the length of the other side? Okay, so ang hinahanap po ng question or ng problem is the length of the other side. So given po yung length ng one side at yung diagonal ng rectangle. So para ma-solve natin yung gantong word problems na i-apply natin yung Pythagorean theorem, kailangan mag-draw tayo ng figure. So mag-draw tayo ng figure, ilalagay natin yung given na dalawa, yung diagonal at yung one side ng rectangle, at para makita natin, makakuha tayo ng concept kung paano natin ito isosolve. Okay, so ang ating pong given ay rectangle. Draw tayo ng rectangle. Okay, so ito po yung ating rectangle. Now, i-label natin yung given. The diagonal of a rectangle measures 26 cm. So, magdodraw tayo ng diagonal dito. Okay? So, ito po yung ating diagonal. Lagay natin yung 26 cm. Next, one of each side measures 24 cm or centimeters. So, ang sides po ng ating rectangle, hindi po niya sinabi kung ito po ay length or width. Basta sinabi po niya ay side. So, pwedeng ilagay sa width, pwedeng ilagay sa length. Okay. So, since 24 cm, so napili ko po ilagay dito sa length. So, ilagay ko po dito sa baba. Ito po ay 24 cm. So, pwede pong ilagay dito sa baba, pwede naman po dito sa taas. So, pareho lang po yan kasi pareho pong ito ay length. Okay. Now, the question is, what is the length of the other side? So, ibig sabihin, kapag ito ay length na pinaglagyan natin, ito na ang width ang hinahanap natin. So, lalagyan po natin ng x yung ating hahanapin. O, ito po yung ating unknown. Okay, so ito po yung hahanapin na side ng rectangle. So, pwedeng x dyan, pwedeng dito yung x. Pero, since andito po yung given, diagonal 26 cm, at andito po yung isang side, 24 cm, dito ko po ilalagay so that ang i-consider po natin ay ito pong nasa babang right triangle. Okay po. So, in a rectangle, ang measurement po ng kanyang angle ay 90 degrees. So, lahat po ng angles ng rectangle ay 90 degrees. Kaya ito po ay 90. So, therefore, since this is right triangle, consider natin itong triangle na ito, may apply natin yung Pythagorean theorem. Okay. So, to solve, ganito lang po yun. So, ang hinahanap po dyan ay ito pong x. So, sabihin na natin ito po ay A, ito po ay B. So, lagay ko po, ito ay A, yan. And then, yung 24 cm, ito po ay B. At syempre, yung 26 cm, yan po yung ating hypotenuse. Kasi ito po yung opposite ng ating right angle. Okay. So, ito po ay legs, A and B. So, A po yung ating unknown. Ito po yung x na hanapin natin, yung side ng rectangle. Kaya 8 po yung aking ginamit ditong formula. So, A squared is equal to C squared minus B squared. So, ang A squared, ang A po natin, ang variable natin ginamit dito ay x, kaya magiging x squared is equal to, ano po yung ating C? Ang C po natin ay 26 cm. So, lagay po natin 26. So, hindi ko na po muna inilagay yung unit niya. So, cm. And then, C squared, kaya 26, kaya 26 squared. Then, minus B squared, ang B po natin ay 24. Kaya, yan po ay minus 24 squared. Okay, x squared is equal to, simplify natin yung kanilang square. So, what is 26 square? Yan po ay 676 at yung 24 square ay 576. And then, next, you are going to subtract. What is 676 minus 576? Yan po ay 100. And then, ang hinahanap po natin ay x. Ito po. Ang given po dito ay x squared. So, para matanggal yung square dito, we are going to extract square root to both side of the equation. So, extract square root, extract square root. Ano po yung purpose? Bakit square root? Since square po or may square po itong x, square root po yan. Ano po? Ang purpose po niyan, ika-cancel po natin itong 2 at ito pong kanyang square root. Okay? So, ano po yung matitira dito? Ito pong x na lang. Okay? So, x is equal to, what is the square root of 100? Ang square root po ng 100 ay positive and negative 10. Bakit 10 lang po ang kinuha ko? Kasi ang hinahanap po natin ay length. Wala pong negative length. So, i-consider lang po natin yung positive square root. Okay? So, square root of 100 ay 10. So, 10 centimeters. So, therefore, the length of the other side is 10 centimeter. Okay, so about this problem number 2. A 15-foot ladder is leaning against a vertical wall. If the foot of the ladder is 10 feet from the wall, how high does the ladder reach? Okay, so para maintindihan po natin yung problem, kailangan mag-draw po tayo ng figure. Okay, so may nakalagay po dito, a 15-foot ladder is leaning against a vertical wall. So gawa muna tayo ng vertical wall. Okay, so, for example, ito po yung ating vertical wall. So, meron daw pong ladder that is leaning against that vertical wall. So, ladder ay hagdan. Lalagay ko po yan. So, ito po yung ating hagdan. Ang measurement po ng ladder ay given na dito, 15-foot ladder. Okay. So, lagay po natin 15 foot. Okay. Next is, if the foot of the ladder is 10 feet from the wall, so ito po yung foot ng ladder, 10 feet daw po hanggang dito sa vertical wall or foot of the vertical wall. So, gawa po tayo ng line, yan. At ang distance po niya ay 10 feet. Okay. So, 10 feet at 15 feet yung given. The question is, how high does the ladder reach? So, hanggang dito po yung ladder. So, lagyan ko po ng guhit. Okay, hanggang dito po yung ladder natin. So, gaano daw po kataas yung inabot ng ladder dito sa ating vertical wall. Okay, so ito po yung ating magiging triangle. So may apply po natin yung Pythagorean theorem. Since yung ating pong wall ay vertical, ibig sabihin, meron po yan right angle. Ano po? So lagyan ko po ng right angle. Okay, so ito po ay right angle. Now, how high does the ladder reach? So lalagyan ko po ng x. Ito po yung variable na ating hahanapin. Ito po yung height of the ladder or the height that the ladder reach. Okay. So, since ito po ay right triangle, apply natin yung Pythagorean theorem. So, set po natin ulit yung x, gawin po nating A, yung 10 feet, gawin po nating B, at yung 15 feet, gawin po nating, o yung ladder, gawin po nating C. So, A, B, and C. Always, ito po yung opposite ng right angle, ito po yung ating hypotenuse or C. So, A po yung ating hinahanap, so this become A squared is equal to C squared minus B squared. So, substitute po natin yung given. Ang A po natin ay x. So, ilagay po natin x squared. And then, yung c natin, hypotenuse ay 15 feet given na dito. So, 15 square minus yung b po natin ay 10. Kaya 10 square. So, again, simplify natin. 15 square is 225 minus 10 squared is 100. And then, subtract natin. 225 minus 100 is 125. Again, we have square here. To remove square, extract square root to both sides of the equation. Then, we can cancel square root at yung square. So, ang matitira po dito ay x is equal to, yung 125 is not a perfect square. So, pwede nang sagot yan, square root of 125, but we can reduce that one to lowest term. We remove the perfect nth power. So, ano po yung factors ng 125? Reduce natin. Ang factors po niya pwede pong 25 times 5. At yung 25 po ay perfect square. Okay? So, to simplify, ilalabas natin yung 25, kukunin natin yung kanyang square root. So, x is equal to, square root ng 25 is 5. Okay? At yung may iwan sa loob, yung 5 dito. Kaya square root of 5. So, 25, square root of 25, 5, nilabas na natin kasi kinuha natin yung kanyang square root at matitira sa loob yung 5. So, x is equal to 5, square root of 5. Ano po yung kanyang unit? Ito po ay feet. So, ito po yung value ng x. Ito po yung height that the ladder reaches. Okay, so about this number 3 problem. The length of a rectangle is square root of 50 inches and the width is 4 inches. How long is the diagonal of the rectangle? Okay, so isa sa given po dito ay meron po siyang square root. Square root of 50. Okay, paano po kaya yan? So, ganito lang po yun. Again, ang given po natin ay rectangle. So, draw po tayo ng rectangle. Okay? At sa ating rectangle, again, lahat po ng angle ay right angle. So, lagay po natin, the length of a rectangle is square root of 50 inches. So, length po. So, ito po yung mas mahaba. Ito po yung length, ito po yung width. So, lagay po natin, ang length po natin ay square root of 50 inches. So, pwedeng sa baba ilagay, pwedeng sa taas kasi pareho naman po silang length. And the width is 4 inches. So, lagay po natin yung width. Yan, 4 inches. So, pwedeng maglagay ng 4 inches, pwedeng 4. Kabilaan kasi parehong width. The question is, how long is the diagonal of the rectangle? So, magdodraw po tayo ng diagonal dito. Yan, yan po yung kanyang diagonal. So, yan po yung ating hahanapin. O, ngayon, dito po tayo magfo-focus sa triangle dito sa baba. Okay? At ang ating pong hinahanap ay yung hypotenuse. So, gagawin po natin yung c squared. Okay? So, again, wala pong label yan na ABC. So, ito po yung ating A, ito po yung ating B, at ito po yung ating C. So, actually, pwede po magkapalit yung A and B. So, okay lang po yan, no problem. Ano po? So, pwedeng dito yung A, pwedeng dito yung B. So, nakasanayan natin kapag vertical, ito yung A. At yung sa baba, ito yung B. So, substitute po natin para makalculate yung diagonal. C squared. Okay, so C na lang po yan, di ko na po nilagyan ng X. So, C squared. And then, yung A po natin ay 4 inches. So, 4 po muna. So, 4 squared plus yung ating pong B ay square root of 50 square. So, A is 4, kaya 4 square. B is square root of 50, kaya square root of 50 square. So, lalagyan po natin ng close and open parenthesis. Ano po? Okay, to simplify, ito pong simplify natin. What is 4 square? That is 16. Then, plus, bakit po naging 50? Ganito lang po yun. Ika-cancel po natin yung square at yung square root. Okay? So, ganito po yung kanyang pagsisimplify. So, square at yung square root, pwede pong i-cancel yan. So, ang matitira na lang po dito ay 50, kaya plus 50. Okay? Next, add po natin, what is 16 plus 50? That is 66. And then, kunin natin yung c, kasi c square, kaya extract square root to both sides of the equation. So, c is equal to, cancel natin yon. Yung 66 po ay not perfect square. At wala din po siyang factor na perfect square. So, yan na po yung ating final answer. So, pwede pong ma-square root yung ating length. So, c is equal to square root of 66 inches. So, therefore, the diagonal of the rectangle measures, ito po, square root of 66 inches. Salamat sa pod, kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo yung video na ito, please click like and then subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel.